are asking us tonight to warn you about a home repair ripoff. They tell us one elderly couple was taken for more than $20,000, and detectives fear there are many more victims scattered all across our area. 11 News investigates, and reporter Jeff McShann has another story you won't see anywhere else.
To prosecutors and investigators who work in the Consumer Fraud Division, these two,
they have the gift of gab,
are the faces of evil.
They don't steal with guns or with force. They steal with their brain and their mouth.
And Assistant DA Valerie Turner says the suspects who are on the run like to prey on the elderly.
Maybe physically feeble, unable to take care of work around their house, more willing to trust folks, and it is sad.
Turner says in February, Danny Groffo and Kathleen Frank convinced a West Houston couple that they did driveway work. Believe it or not, you're looking at the finished product.
They offered what would seem to be a fair price initially, if the work were to be done correctly.
$500 to be exact, but each day that went by, the price to fix the cracks and to power wash this fence just kept getting higher.
And they raised the price by tens of thousands of dollars.
The elderly couple told us they are too distraught and too embarrassed to talk to us on camera. But we learned they were too afraid to get out of the deal because the suspects became aggressive and were scaring them. One day, the suspects allegedly forced the woman of the house to withdraw $8,000 from her bank and kept an eye on her from this Whataburger located right across the street.
It is frustrating about this case is that the woman felt very intimidated. She was shaking. She was nervous. She feared for her and her husband's safety.
The price for the work suddenly jumped to $24,000. One of the last payments turned out to be a $5,000 check. A big break in the case came when an investigator with HPD's Major Offenders Division learned that check was actually cashed here at a tiny little bar near the Hempstead Highway. Inside the bar, there's a check cashing business where the suspects' identities were finally revealed.
I'm willing to bet there are other victims out there, just like this couple, and they're too embarrassed to report it to the police. Hopefully, by seeing this story, they'll see that they weren't the only ones that were taken advantage of.
Because Turner says these two suspects are experts at swindling the elderly. Now they need to be caught. Jeff McShann, 11 News.
The district attorney says the suspects are charged with theft of the elderly. If you have information that can help police, there is a reward. Call Crime Stoppers at 713-222.